Hello and welcome to the Ulric's Ramen Shop with your host, Dakota Lee. That's me. Welcome. I'm glad I'm finally able to do this. It's been a long time of me just kind of workshopping and figuring shit out. To be honest with you, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm glad you're here joining me and listening. If you are here listening, or if I'm just kind of background fodder, which is totally fine because I do the same thing all the time. Real quick, shout out the song that was playing in the beginning. If you like it, that was a song by Matt Watson from Super Mega. The name of the song is Jello from his new EP, Ouch. You can stream it on iTunes or Spotify. It's also on YouTube. It may be in other places. I'm not sure. Definitely check it out. Really, really, really good stuff. I would recommend Margie for one. Shout out to my friend Margie. And then Feel This Way is another really good song. So give it a listen. Ouch, out now by Matt Watson from Super Mega. Anyways, so this show is called the Ulric's Ramen Shop, or just Ulric's Ramen Shop, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. Again, with me, Dakota. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, but I've been putting it off. Whether it be because of work or just, emotional stuff that's been going on, because, during COVID season, during this whole pandemic, a lot of people have been getting emotionally and mentally just fucked. And I am no exception. So I just want to take a minute to say hello, talk to you guys, give you an idea of what to expect in future episodes. As of right now, it's just me with one microphone in one living room that's very unclean. I don't mean that like physically unclean. Well, yes, but I don't mean like gross. I just mean I haven't cleaned my fucking apartment in a long time, which I probably will do that after this recording. We'll see what happens. But right now it's just me and you, me and the listener. I hope you like that shit. Down the road, I'm hoping to get, at least 2 more microphones, so that way I can have more people here to talk and just discuss random shit, which leads me into exactly what the show is about. Also, I don't know if you can hear my neighbors in the background, but they're in the hallway and they're very loud. But this show is basically going to be more or less a talk show. I want this to be a situation where you guys can put this on and just kind of vibe the fuck out and just join a conversation. Or just listen to the conversation. Whatever the fuck you want to do. It's all good. Light up that joint. Make your drink. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. J.O. Does my voice make you horny? Dope. I'm glad. But in all seriousness, I really want this to be kind of a chill thing for me and for you guys and for the people that end up coming on the show. We're going to talk about a lot of everything, whether it be this current pandemic, the way things are going politically, religion and the benefits and the toxicity of religion, drugs, alcohol, everything. Nothing is off topic. Fair warning. There could be episodes down the road, and this isn't going to apply to everyone because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to jump on and not know about this episode, but there's going to be episodes where things could get a little graphic. Like, we could say some things that may not be to everyone's taste, but I mean, that's fine. You don't have to listen. Let me know. But 9 times out of 10, if it's not that bad, I'm just going to pass through it. And that's not to say that I'm going to discredit what you guys have to say. I will be thinking about it, but this show is more of, it's an open forum, there's a lot of people that are afraid of being politically incorrect. And when I say politically incorrect, I don't mean going out there and just being offensive for offensive sake, just to be offensive. But it could get there. I at times am, a little outlandish. My friends are also outlandish. If I can get the person that I want on as my co-host, it'll probably be a little more tame, but we will see what happens. A lot of the topics that you're going to see on this show will most likely involve a lot of music, because me and the people that I know are all big music fans. As you can see, I just started the episode giving a shout out to an artist It's going to be a lot of that. A lot of talk about video games too, because I'm a huge gamer. I'm a Nintendo fanboy through and through. Have been since I've been 5 years old. Since I was 5 years old, I guess. Yeah, that's the correct way to say it, right? As I look to nobody in a corner. I'm hoping that you guys like this. I'm hoping that this is something that'll be fun for everyone. A nice, easy listen. Something that can make you ha-ha when the time is right. But, I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We don't know what the future's going to hold. I could be fucking dead in the next 5 years. 5 years. Or, like, literally tomorrow. Who knows? I want to keep this going as long as I can, though. Let's see. I took notes, which I've never done before. Like, not even in school. But I took notes just so I have an idea for, like, talking points. Because it's just me, it's kind of inorganic. I can only ramble for so long with the amount of caffeine that's in my system before I crash. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about just for this first episode is fucking Twitter, dude. Excuse me. Twitter, I'm going to be posting this on Twitter. Hopefully I can get it on Spotify and then post it on Twitter so that way I can have it out there so people can listen to it. But for those of you that use Twitter, dude, what the fuck is going on with Twitter? It's fucking crazy. Like, it's a cool spot. I like Twitter. I use Twitter and Instagram. I don't use Facebook because I'm not 40. And I also have a pretty good sense of self. So I don't really fuck with, did I say Twitter for all of that? Because I am on Twitter. Also, keep in mind, I'm kind of rambling right now. And this is going to happen a lot. I lose track of what I'm saying because I have very bad ADHD. And then I'm also usually on caffeine when I'm doing something like this. So my mind is racing. But to backtrack, I don't use Facebook. I think Facebook is kind of shitty. I think the Zuck sucks. I'm not 40, so I don't see the point of using Facebook. I don't really give a shit about the people that are on Facebook. I mean, my family is on Facebook, but that's a whole other can of worms that I'm not going to get into on the first episode. But like Instagram is kind of a vanity project. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the most attractive dude, so I don't really post on Instagram. I have a lot of friends that post on Instagram that shouldn't be posting on Instagram, but they do. But it's just kind of become this like self-selling market, I guess you could say, where people, which this is just social media in general, but so much more so when it comes to Instagram, people are painting this version of themselves. Also, if you hear that clicking in the background, it's my phone. I'm very fidgety, but people have this persona of themselves that they show on Instagram, where they want you to have this certain view of them. My view, or how people probably perceive me on Instagram, is that I don't know what the fuck that I'm doing. I could also be dead at any moment because I don't post for like months at a time. But I have friends on there that will post on Instagram almost every day, and it's just stupid shit. It's just food or the same selfie. You can literally, some of the people that I know, you can literally scroll down and it's all the same fucking selfie with different filters or like different clothes in a different room, but it's just the same thing all the time. Why? That's not what the app is for. Granted, again, I can't say shit. I don't really use Instagram, but I'm on there. I will link my Instagram later if you guys want to follow it. I literally don't post though. I may start posting more, but for the most part, I do not post. Twitter is where you can find me. I'm always on Twitter. Like I said originally, which is what this whole thing is about, Twitter is a shit show. You can follow me on Twitter at the Ulric Show. Look for Billy Bulimia. That's me. Don't ask. I'm not bulimic. I'm actually pretty fat. But you know, add your boy, follow your boy, talk to me. Let's talk some shit. But back to the original, this whole Twitter thing. I've noticed, I've been on Twitter since 2009, which is a long fucking time, believe it or not. But holy fuck, like Twitter's a shit show. It's a lot of just people spewing out nonsense. It's not really moderated, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. But like the amount of shit that you see from like all sides of the spectrum is ridiculous. There are different like sections of Twitter. You have Black Twitter, you have Republican Twitter, you have gay Twitter, you have K-pop Twitter. It's all a crazy conglomerate, and they all talk to each other, which is the wild thing. They're all in each other's faces all the time, and that's always a fucking feud. Not always. Most of the time, it's a fucking feud. A lot of times, it's hilarious because I'm a lurker. I kind of just hang out in the background and watch shit. But like there's shit that you see on Twitter that you won't find on Facebook or on Instagram, like the riots that have been going on and the police attacking peaceful protesters. There's a guy on there that I follow who recently was attacked, and I cannot remember where the fuck it is, but I want to say it's not in Portland, but it's near Portland, and this kid got shot in the face with non-lethal rounds, obviously, because they can't kill American citizens yet. But they hit this kid dead in the eye, and it was so bad that he had to lose his fucking eye. And that's the kind of shit that they're not going to show you on Facebook. Of course, you still have the same assholes that are on Facebook that are like, well, he probably deserved it because he's protesting. Which, like, bro, if you think that somebody should get shot in the face and lose their fucking eye for peacefully protesting about the fact that there are black people in the world, me being one of them, surprise, surprise, you may not know by hearing it, but I am a black man. Not that it really fucking matters. I don't expect that to be a reason why you listen to my show. But if you think that somebody deserves to get shot in the fucking face or attacked or assaulted or put into a van and then never heard from again because they believe that black people have rights and that black people are people and that people are people regardless of their race, gender, sexual identity, fuck you. Don't listen to this show. Close out. I want nothing to do with you. Because, which I guess just leads into another tangent, but like, what the fuck? This is, again, Twitter's a crazy place because it's like, I've seen the side of Twitter where it's like, there are these evils that are going on, that are directly tied to our government. And then there are these like, we're already getting political in my very first episode, but fuck it. We're going down this road. There are people that are such Trump dick riders that he could say, and he could incite violence, which he's already doing, and people will like tug on his dick and be like, yeah, I'm all for it. Let's fucking go. Let me get that daddy Trump nut. And shoot somebody in the fucking face and cause them to go blind. So fuck you if you're that kind of person. Get out. I don't want you listening to this. But I digress. Let's keep it lighthearted. Sorry for the tangent. I might cut the I did cut the out. Also, I lost like... So I just lost like 15 minutes worth of recording in between the and right now because I have a lot of shit on my laptop, which I should probably just get rid of. It's just a lot of old files that I don't really care about. So I need to do a massive memory wipe of my laptop. It's literally just a bunch of anime and shit that I've downloaded in the past, and then like music that I don't need because I stream everything now. But I come from the era of ripping YouTube videos into MP3s and MP4s because I'm that old. But let's see. What was I talking about? So I finished the Trump tangent. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm really upset that I lost all that audio because it was... Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about music because I want to know what you guys are listening to. You know, I want to know what you guys like. I don't know how I'm going to find that out because I don't know if I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'm not sure how I'm going to put this on YouTube. I don't know anything about uploading to YouTube. So if anybody has any suggestions for putting up a visual and then putting my audio recordings on YouTube, please get in my DMs at The Ulric Show on Twitter. Again, look for Billy Bulimia. That's me. Not bulimic, not Billy. Fat, and my name is Dakota. Yeah, lately I've been listening to a lot of vaporwave and a lot of jam bands and just a lot of jazz. I've been listening to a lot of jazz. I really like jazz and blues, and I really like bossa nova music. I don't know why. It's really good shit. Um, if I could make any recommendation, Matt Watson. Listen to Matt Watson's new EP. I know I fucking said this in the beginning, and I don't mean to sound like a dick rider, but I genuinely I like hyping up artists that are like not big in the music world, because I think that if they have the potential for it, you should definitely rep them. Um so sorry, I'm just checking to make sure that this is recording because I don't want to lose any more audio. Um so I would definitely recommend Matt Watson's Ouch EP. Again, it's on YouTube, it's on iTunes, it's on Spotify. Um, Probably not on Tidal. I don't know how Tidal works because I don't fuck with it. Um, but definitely check that out. Uh, I've been really into Masego. I hope I'm saying that correctly. FKJ. Um, Tom Misch. I hope I'm saying that right as well. Probably not. I'm pretty sure I got the last name wrong altogether. I've been listening to a lot of bands like Chan, Strawberry Girls, Polyphia, all very technical bands that if you like them, definitely check them out. Polyphia's really good music if you're just kind of vibing with the boys and have it as the background. If you guys enjoy technical music, like technical guitar stuff, same with Polyphia and Strawberry Girls. Which Chan actually has a song with Masego that's really, really good. So definitely check that out. I can't remember the name of the song, so I might throw it in at the end. Not the actual song, but just the title of the song at the end so you guys can look it up. So listen to the end if you want to find out what that song is. But no, in all seriousness, I'd love to hear what you guys are listening to. I don't really listen to like generic pop, I guess you could say. Like, I'm not really into like radio music. Because there's a theme with that sort of music, where it's very cut and paste and safe, because music industries know what sell, and I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, if you listen to that music, you're trash. You like what you like. I don't really give a fuck. It's just not my cup of tea. That being said, I do like some pop. Huge Kesha fan. Love Kesha. Fucking please come back and make more music. I need it in my life. I also do like K-pop, and I will say, big ass booty hole but. I've been listening to K-pop since like 2009, 2010. Believe it or not, it's been out since before then. I listened to K-pop back when, like, if you said that you listened to K-pop, like, for lack of a better word, people would just call you a faggot. So I didn't really talk about it. Now I don't care. Everybody listens to K-pop. The worst I get is, what are you, a 12-year-old girl? And I will say, spiritually, probably. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, I'm kidding. Not really. But I do, my music taste varies. I listen to just about everything. If I can make another recommendation to you guys, check out Neko Hacker, because I'm pretty sure me talking about them got deleted, and the other audio shit. When I recorded before, like I said, I lost like 15 minutes worth of audio recording, which sucks dick. But Neko Hacker is a really good band. I want to say they're a band because it's a girl and a guy. The girl sings, and it's like your basic, J-pop because it's Japanese. But then they have a guitarist that does really technical music that sounds very similar to stuff like Chan and Strawberry Girls and Polyphia and stuff like that. And it's really fucking good. Definitely recommend it. Neko Hacker. Available on Spotify and probably iTunes. I wouldn't doubt it. Let's see. Yeah, that's been a lot of what I've been listening to. I recently started going to there's a music studio in Middletown, which, by the way, I don't live in Middletown. I'm just going to put that out there right now. Don't come looking for me in Middletown. I don't live in Middletown. That's not a joke. I really don't. But I just go there a lot. There's a studio out there that I go with my buddy Steve. Shouts out to Steve again. And and we go there and play music. It's just like a chill spot, and it's been really getting me back into like playing bass and stuff like that, which is awesome. So I've been really getting into instrumental music, which if you ever have the time to just sit down and listen to like an instrumental, fucking do it. It's so relaxing. It's so peaceful, especially if you're into music, because it gives you the time to just sit there and focus on how the music is made and not so much the lyrics that are being sung. Unless you're a lyricist, then focus on that. But I mean, yeah, it's good stuff. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I actually took a break really quick because I'm not used to talking for, 21 minutes less time because of the intro, so close to 21 minutes. And also because I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing right now, to be honest with you. This will be the first thing that I've done that airs, or that goes up rather. And I don't want to make it too long. I think I'll stop at 30 minutes. But I really hope you guys will come and, check it out and listen. I mean, it's going to be boring for a little while because I don't have another microphone or friends. I have friends. I just don't have friends that are readily available. Like, I can't just pluck one of my buddies out and be like, "Hey, let's share a microphone and talk about bullshit." I can't really do that. So these first couple of episodes might just be me rambling while I'm on copious amounts of caffeine after not eating for 2 fucking days, because it's a struggle out there. But yeah, I don't know. Everything's cool though. It's all kosher in the hood, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I need to stop doing that. That's another thing that I need to work on, is filling time with shit. Just rambling like that, or making weird voices or noises. But stick with me. We'll progress, see how things go. I'll probably get better or worse. People may not even listen to this, in which case this just becomes a fucking audio diary is what I've been trying to say. We'll see what happens. Let's see. I talked about COVID. I talked about Twitter with you guys. I talked about music with you guys. It's all been really brief shit. But what else can I talk about? That's the thing, is with COVID, there's really nothing to talk about. I can't really tell you about my day because this is it. Work, home. Oh, I mean, I guess I could talk about hanging out with friends, because I kind of do that. I go over to my best friend's house to hang out with her and her fiance every Monday. We do a movie night, and it's been varied from good movies, horror movies, bad movies, in between movies. We watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which personally, as a fanboy, I thought was fantastic, but from a theatrical aspect, it was a little lacking. Oh, there we go. Movies. What kind of movies? What do you guys watch? I keep asking this I'm gonna get a fucking response, but chances are I'm not gonna get a fucking response unless I'm on Twitter and you guys are just "Hey, here's an answer to that one question you asked." If I can get this up on YouTube, that'll be even better, because then I can have comments, even though who knows who's going to comment on this. There's that pessimism. But I don't know. I want to have a lot of fun doing this. I really want to, grow with you guys and experience this whole podcast thing with you guys, kind of figure out shit in terms of this. I think this is a good thing, being able to do, have a hobby. A lot of people have hobbies. Mine is crying in the shower. Some people like to bake food. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm very hopeful for this. Excuse me. I am very hopeful for this, and I'm looking forward to, again, I sound like a broken record, but I am looking forward to growing with this and seeing where this goes. Podcasts are huge right now, and I may have missed the wave. So I may not even pick up traction. Who knows? Down the road, I may get a camera and just start making this a visual thing. I may start streaming on Twitch. I don't know. Twitch seems to be a good spot to like gain followers and then bring it over to YouTube, but I don't really know how the shit works because as much as I'm on YouTube, like I watch YouTube constantly and I follow a lot of creators that don't mind talking about their process. At the end of the day, I have a tendency to be like kind of lazy. So like I'll start a project like this. I've been doing this podcast thing for like a month of just perfecting, not even perfecting, just learning how to edit audio, which this may turn out pretty good. I'm not sure, but like the technical aspect of recording itself and doing the audio and editing the audio, I'm getting better at. But when it comes to uploading shit, when it comes to what to talk about in general, dude, I don't fucking know. I'm kind of just playing this by ear and hoping that shit sticks. So we'll see what happens. But dude, I'm yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping this shit works out. I hope you guys like this. Down the road, it'll be a little bit better, a little more timed, or well timed, well thought out. I want to start doing like bits in my show, whether it be like fake ad reads or like just like do like call-ins, like literal call-ins where I call somebody on the phone and talk to them. But I don't know how that audio is going to come out. Actually, I may call my friend Megan after this and just record it. Actually, let me text her right now and see what she's doing, because I may have her just come in and say hi at the end of the episode just so I can test something out. Hang on one second. I'm texting her right now. But yeah, I guess that's it. Honestly, I don't really have much else to talk about. I kind of went on a tangent, introduced myself to you guys. I hope you guys like what you heard. I hope you guys don't think my voice is super fucking annoying, because I personally fucking hate it. Yeah, there's a lot of uhs and yeahs in this episode, and a lot of me apologizing for shit, and that's probably not going to be a theme. But again, follow me on Twitter at the Ulric Show. Look for Billy Bulimia. I will eventually be on Spotify, and I will eventually be on iTunes and everything like that, on YouTube once I figure out that shit more, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Somebody help me. Yeah, I guess that's it. I hope to hear from you guys if I can get this shit going. I hope you guys liked it. Again, I sound like a broken record, but I don't have an outro for this shit. So we're going to figure this shit out together as the road goes, as we go down, as we go down the road. Okay, I'm going to go because I'm just kind of ranting and just trying to stretch the time out. Thanks for listening. See you on the next episode of The Ulric Show.
I got a lot of empty cans on my floor. I got a lot of dirty clothes in my drawer. But that's how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes. I got a lot of problems I don't got a name for. I got a couple people kicking at my front door. But that's how it goes. My life is good, I can't complain. I love my bed, I love the rain. It doesn't rain enough, no. You come and go, just like a train. I'm locked in place, you got me chained. Just like a dog, you got me trained. But I can't complain. Can't complain at all. Can't complain at all. Can't complain at all. So why don't you come over? Come over. Why don't you come over? Come over. Why don't you come over? Hey, I wish I had a couple minutes sitting on.
I don't know if you guys are still listening or if you guys are stuck for this long, but I did mention that I wanted to try calling my friend Megan just to see how the audio comes out with this microphone, having my phone on speaker. So we're going to give it a shot right now. She's probably not going to answer me, but Megan, if you do answer, sorry, not sorry. All right, here we go, guys.
Hey, hang on. I'm at Brugger's Bagels. Let me call you in like 10 minutes.
All right, word.
All right, bet.
Bye.
Bye.
15 minutes later.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo, it's good. I'm recording right now because I'm testing out the phone audio for my microphone.
So, like, don't say titties?
I don't give a fuck what you say, honestly. I already said earlier in the recording that there's gonna be ridiculous shit down the road, so say whatever the fuck you want. I'm just kind of testing things out right now.
Perfect. Sounds good. We got bagels.
Oh, you went to that bagel shop?
Yeah.
I just finished the main recording for this shit. Sorry, I just got a text, so I was looking at that. So I just finished the main recording for this episode thing, and it only came out to 27 minutes, and I was going for 30. So then I threw an outro song, and then I pressed record and was like, remember how I said I was going to call my friend Megan? Well, she didn't answer, so I'm just going to call her. So then I called you, and then you're like, call me back in 10 minutes. So then I put a little, hang on, you might be able to hear. I put this snippet after I got off the phone with you. Oh shit, it's still recording. Hang on, let me stop recording real quick. So basically at the end of it, I put the 15 minutes later thing from SpongeBob. Because I'm pretty sure it was more than 10 minutes, but it doesn't matter.
No, I know. I realized it. Like, we ordered the food, got in the car, and then came home, and then I ate, and then I looked at my watch because it said Snapchat, Coda Lee. I'm like, fuck!
Hang on, I'm going to stop recording real quick, and then I'm going to... Actually, that's fine. I could just stop recording here, and then just put something at the end.